walked down to the parking lot. That's when somebody tried to rob him and killed the dude. What the hell my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man.
Yeah.
We getting money. That ain't our stilo.
Yeah.
Man.
And they gonna have a call number.
Everybody know me, bro. That ain't my stilo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down, bro. Like, that ain't how none of my people get down.
Boosie is drowning in heat right now. Everybody's pointing fingers at him. The streets are whispering and the word is ugly. Folks say he was the one who called the hit on Duke the Jeweler, and now his name is Poison. Once respected, now blacklisted from the same place he used to call home. He already got caught slipping once, and if he dares to show up in the hood again, people saying he might not walk out on his own 2 feet. But here's the catch. Boosie is tied in heavy with that Mob Ties crew. And Duke, he lost his life during one of those loaded dice games, just like what went down with Takeoff. The streets can't stop asking the big question. Did Boosie sacrifice Duke, or is he just the fall guy in some twisted plot he didn't even see coming? Duke's death didn't feel random. It felt planned, sharp, like an execution with no mercy. Let's rewind and see how this night unfolded. Duke the Jeweler had been rolling dice all night, side by side with dudes he believed were his people, friends even. But the streets now saying those friends might have been signaling behind his back the whole time. Why would anybody want to line Duke up like that?
So the next day, dude hit my partner.
Yo, listen careful, listen careful. Listen to this video, listen careful.
Like, man, y'all got the concert. Let us trail y'all, woo-de-woo. So dude went with us to the concert.
Yeah.
And after I come off stage, everybody leaving. You know, we parked under the parking lot, under the arena where the celebrities parking and all that shit. He was in another car. He walked to his car. His car was outside the arena under where we was. It was on side the parking lot, so he had to walk to his car. And
this man was pure grind. Built his empire from the ground up. No shortcuts, no free passes. Duke wasn't just a jeweler. He was designing one-of-a-kind pieces for new rappers and also serving some real heavyweights in the game. Even when he left his Chicago base for Houston, it wasn't for fun. It was all about business. And guess who supposedly rolled out the invite? None other than Boosie. Boosie told him straight up he wanted to talk about custom jewelry pieces. So Duke came ready, $1 million duffel bag, packed with his flashiest designs, all set to make a big move. But what he didn't know was that this trip was going to be his last. That duffel bag, instead of sparking new deals, it would pop up in a way nobody expected. But before we get to that, we gotta break down this dice game because it connects directly to his death. According to the word on the street, this wasn't some friendly dice game, it was a straight up setup. And Whack 100, someone who really knows the streets, spilled it all. He didn't bite his tongue. He said, if you ever get invited to a dice game in Houston, especially one hosted by Jay Prince, you better run because chances of leaving with your cash or even your life are almost zero. And according to him, that's exactly what trapped Duke the Jeweler. He walked right into that pit. Whack broke it down even further. These dice games, they're not clean, they're rigged to the core. The rollers get tampered with so only Jay Prince Jr. and his Mob Ties crew can walk away winners. It's not gambling, it's robbery wearing a mask. The house,
he got 3 mother...
Yo, listen careful with this audio. And then make sure you drop a comment, you guys. Listen.
Right? Who rotate the dice. Now, these dice is loaded. Tell me it's a Wolf, Big Caprice, and watch this, and Little Cam are the loaded dice rotators. Right? He said, what? There was a situation that occurred that a certain jeweler around and got past the dice on accident and was hitting all them for a couple hundred. They got irritated about that. I ain't gonna go too far into that story because, right, boom. The only way they could get their money back was however money back. He said, but Lil Cam Wolf and Big
always wins, and when the house loses, that
Yo, make sure you drop a comment, you guys. Make sure you drop a comment, guys, and then make sure you drop your opinion. What do you think about the Boosie? Make sure you drop a comment. Let's get it together.
that's when things turned deadly. That night, somebody slipped up and passed the loaded dice to Duke. Suddenly, he couldn't stop winning, stacking hundreds like it was nothing. Just like that, he cracked their system, and the moment he did, everything changed. Duke wasn't just stacking wins, he was filming the whole thing too. Phone out, camera rolling, dropping stacks and laughing at the table like he owned the night. At first, it looked like harmless flexing, but when those clips resurfaced, people noticed the shadows in the background, side glances, quick whispers, and sneaky little signals that didn't look friendly at all. And here's the kicker. Word is, Jay Prince skims 30% off every dice game haul. So when Duke flipped the system upside down, he didn't just ruin the vibe, he messed with the money. Now it gets darker. Duke had been posting bits of his winning streak, showing the world he couldn't lose. But when folks replayed those same clips, something popped out that Duke never even caught. Watch carefully. Boosie leans back, shoots a fast signal across the table to his nephew, and right then the energy shifts. His nephew locks eyes. Another guy taps his shoulder, and suddenly the room freezes over. Just seconds before, Duke was laughing, tossing dice, moving like it was all fun. Next moment, the room was stiff, cold, and full of tension.
That's where the incident took place when somebody, you know, tried to get him or whatever. But
Yo, listen careful. What you Boosie, your man.
Vlad, bro, if anybody know me, bro, that ain't my stilo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down, bro. Like, that ain't how none of my people get down. And then that's just the bottom line. That's shit that we wouldn't do. And, you know, we was up about it because obviously they were watching us. You know, obviously they were waiting for anybody to walk across that parking lot to them cars and getting them cars. So, you know, it could have been one of us, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that happened to that dude. You know, it's just internet trying.
Minutes later, Duke leaves the game, walking back to his car. No bodyguards, no crew, no security, just him and a duffel stuffed with millions in cash and jewels. A man with that much value on him strolling through a dark Houston parking lot, that's a setup waiting to happen. One moment Duke is buzzing about his streak, the next, gunfire cracks the night. But here's where everything stops making sense. Why would Boosie, who knew the risks, invite someone from out of town carrying that much wealth and not provide protection? And why didn't Jay Prince Jr., the man hosting the dice game, make sure his guests were safe leaving the spot? These weren't small details. They were huge red flags waving in the air. And then came the...
Yo, another fan say, Dookie and the takeoff are similar. Yo, make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you drop your opinion. Impressive say, Dookie and the takeoff are similar. Make sure you drop your comment about your Boosie.
The discovery that turned suspicion into a full-blown conspiracy. Police hit the scene after hearing Duke was ambushed by robbers, but when they arrive, they find him lying in his own blood, chains still on his neck. Think about that. What robber shoots a man down but leaves the most obvious expensive jewelry untouched? Those same chains Duke wore proudly at Boosie's concert earlier that night were still right there. But wait, it gets even stranger. The real twist was the missing duffel bag, the same one packed with Duke's unreleased top-tier jewelry designs. At first, it vanished, but when Houston PD dug deeper, the bag magically turned up inside Boosie's house. Now nobody knows.
Yo, another people say, why our people keep killing each other? Yo, make sure you drop a comment, guys. Let's get it together.
If Duke willingly handed it over during the game for safekeeping, or if Boosie got hold of it after the tragedy. But what's undeniable is this.
Hey, the internet, y'all got us.
Yo, listen careful, and they make sure you drop a comment.
All the way up. We met that dude, Duke the Jeweler, the night before. We was gambling. The next day, dude followed us to the concert. When we left out the concert, we under the garage, dude went to his car by himself and walked down to the parking lot. That's when somebody tried to rob him and killed the dude. What the hell my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man. We getting money. That ain't our stilo. As a boss, I ain't letting that go down like that, man. This dude finna make me a piece. So y'all need to kill that. That's bad low, man. Don't put us in nothing with no bad low. It's bad low, man. This shit bad low, man. Straight up, this shit bad low. Kill it.
The bag made it out alive. Duke didn't. And then Boosie tried to control the story. He hopped on live, pushing the robbery angle like that explained everything. But his story had cracks all through it. He claimed he barely knew Duke and that Duke just walked off after the game. But the streets weren't buying it because by then, the pieces didn't add up and his words sounded more like smoke than truth. But if that's the story, then why did Boosie even invite Duke to a private dice game with some of his own close associates? And think about it. Duke probably wouldn't have even rolled through if Boosie hadn't promised him a custom piece. So essentially, Boosie had Duke flashing $1 million in jewels with zero security, then tried to act like he barely knew the man. Something wasn't adding up, and the streets were noticing. And let's be real, Boosie didn't look calm or collected when he told his version of events. He looked pale, jittery, like someone who'd just seen a ghost. That's not the reaction of a guy with nothing to hide. By this point, nobody was buying a single word coming out of his mouth. The more he spoke, the more it felt like a desperate attempt to erase his trail. Then the internet did what it does best. Clips and interviews spread like wildfire. One viral comment said it all. Boosie seemed to know everything Duke did before and after that night, almost like he was watching him. That comment blew up because it echoed what everyone was already thinking. Something shady was going down. It got so intense that the feds had to step in. Boosie was already on their radar for unrelated gun charges, but now Duke's case opened a fresh investigation. And as they dug, one shady fact after another kept surfacing. They started by tracking Duke's phone. Last ping, Boosie's studio. Unless Duke's phone grew legs and walked there itself, someone in Boosie's circle had to have taken it. This wasn't sloppy, it was bold. The kind of confidence only someone who thinks they've outsmarted the system could pull off. Then it got even darker. A forensic sweep of Duke's rental car turned up fingerprints. Boosie's cousin and nephew. Suddenly, that signal Boosie passed during the dice game wasn't just casual. It looked like the exact moment Duke's fate was sealed. He was already a marked man. He just didn't know it yet. And if that
Yo, guys, make sure you drop a comment and make sure you drop your opinion. Make sure you subscribe now and turn on notification bell for more video reaction. And let's see together what as a fancy saying on the comment, guys. Please show support, guys. Please show support. Another say, I know he and to know Boozy, boss, don't you crash out doing dumb shit just for Duke as a juror, RIP Duke the juror. Oh shit, man. Another say, I try to defend my people, but I no longer can. We are not going to stop. Yeah, for sure. Make sure you drop a comment, guys. Make sure you drop a comment, please. I love what you say. Players for the true side and the psych. Oh shit, man. Another say Dookie and the takeoff looks like similar. Oh shit, that is your opinion. Yo, make sure you subscribe now, guys. Please make sure you subscribe and turn on notification bell for more video reaction, please. Israel say why our people keep killing each other. Oh shit. Yo, make sure you subscribe now, guys, please. Let's see together what as a fancy are saying on the comment, guys, please, and make sure you subscribe now, turn on notification for more video reaction. Please, man, show support, guys. Please show support, guys. Please, please. And as I say, Boosie is not telling the truth. You can see Boosie is not telling the true his face. What even Boosie did not do in the dark. God will bring God will bring it to right. Yeah, for sure. Deep down in my heart, I think you Boosie set Duke up. God will bring it the right. Oh shit. So all was supposed to make sure he got his car safe. You all was for that around prayers for his family. Yeah, for sure. Yo, make sure you subscribe now, guys. Show support, guys, please. Subscribe now, guys, for more video reaction. Please, guys, subscribe now. Make sure you subscribe now, guys. Show support, guys. Please, guys. Boozy, Boozy. Make sure you subscribe now, guys. Show support, guys. Yo, make sure you subscribe now, guys. Please, guys. Show support, guys. Please. Let's see together what as the fancy are saying on comment together. Let's see. Yes, you see comments. Yo. Yo, guys, make sure you subscribe now, guys. Please. Yo, guys, make sure you subscribe now, guys. Please show support, guys. Please. Make sure you subscribe now, guys. Please show support, guys. Please, please. Let's see together comment. Yo, thank you. My name is Geoff Jill, and welcome again for the next video reaction. Make sure you subscribe now. Turn on notification bell for more video reaction. And Make sure turn on notification bell, guys. Please show support, guys. My name is Jeff Jill. Thank you.